Good morning. We're coming to you on this Saturday morning. It is June the 6th in the year 2026. By now, you would have heard, some may have heard of the passing of a veteran culture bearer, calypso writer, composer, someone who also was a veteran health department, Ministry of Health Protection senior official for many years, and also a broadcaster, one of the integral pieces and parts of the Cool FM radio station there, 103 in Northside as well. He would have passed this morning at the Princess Alexandra Hospital, and just after 5 o'clock this morning. And well loved by so many, someone who touched the lives of so many persons across Anguilla from his days as a public health department and health and department inspector and senior health official in Anguilla, right across the Calypso fraternity. The songs he wrote, the songs he composed over the years, the lyrical arrangements, the musical arrangements, all this stuff, you are well aware of that. He was an integral part also of the Mighty Splinters camp from the beginning, back in the day. Also a very integral part of the camp of Returner back in those days as well. And so many persons he would have written for over the years, and help them to really and truly express themselves musically over the years here in Anguilla. A true servant of the Calypso art form, a true professor of the art form as well. And this morning, yes, the nation is shaken by his passing. Well, we are aware he was ailing for some time. I told you before that he suffered some health challenges recently, a stroke, and he was, at hospital for some time now. But news came this morning, and still it came as a shock that he would have transitioned this morning. So to all those who mourn the passing of Leroy, Brother Lee Richardson, somebody witty, yes, and we extend our heartfelt sympathy. So this morning, the family, in fact, reached out to us this morning early, just after his passing, and I decided to, along with them, to play a few tunes, tributes here, songs that he would have composed over the years. Again, lots of our carnivals in Anguilla. I do not recall ever a carnival in Anguilla, really, as a boy growing up in Anguilla here, where he was not involved every year. And in fact, the last day I saw him, it was a Sunday. He was making the rounds. He was making the rounds that Sunday when I saw him last, checking his Calypsonians, getting ready for this year's Calypso competition. So that's what it is. And soon after that, the Monday is when he took ill. So I want to extend the sympathies to all those who mourn his passing, his Calypso fraternity, those persons who work along with him. And he won many crowns from the days of the Mighty Splinter, also Lady Messenger. He did work with lots of people over the years, Pontiques, the Mighty Thunder. He did many crowns, many crowns. In recent times, he began working with the Mighty Linger last year, and this year he had already begun his work with the Mighty Link and others as well. So again, we have lost a giant of a man in the cultural scheme of things, a giant of a man in the broadcasting scheme of things. So he's a colleague of mine and brother of mine in the broadcasting, the media fraternity. So the media fraternity today in Anguilla is also mourning the loss of Leroy Richardson, Brother Lee as well. So this morning, folks, as I promised, we will, the family this morning, I'll get those songs going for you this morning. And I also forgot to mention just a while ago the Tornado. Back in the days as a junior, Tornado won many crowns, and those songs were co-produced by Brother Lee himself and his mother, Nurse Margaret. So I know that this morning Tornado was here last night on a different mission, but I'm sure this morning he too will be heartbroken and torn by the passing of witty Brother Lee Richardson, right? So I'll begin with his song. I believe that's the song we need to work with. Okay, and all right, so, and I'm going to get that for you, and then we're going to bring some others too that he would have really and truly worked on over the years, produce, arrange them, because he was great at that. He was good at that, right? Producing material, putting pen to paper, and making it sound sweet, really sweet, okay? So, as promised and as necessary, and I believe it is our duty to celebrate his legacy. It's important for us to highlight our people, whether in life or death. It's important to celebrate contributions of persons who would have done well. And this brother, he went to great lengths to ensure that the Calypso art form in Anguilla advanced. He did his best. He played a heavy role in the development of the Calypso art form here in our country, Anguilla, big time for sure. So it's from that angle this morning. We will play a few songs here that pays tribute to him. This was one of his songs here, and he had melodies that were quite different. And recently I spoke to the Mighty Splinter about that, and he said he was not even sure what it was, but Brother Lee was also a very special guy with the guitar, very special. Work out those keys for you, and you have a unique song. And I saw it last year too, with even with the youngster Linger, the song about peace. Those bits and pieces in there, I mean, it was classical brotherly style. So that too will come your way this morning here in this. I'll play a half hour of tribute to the brother. Again, that's just a small part of it, but for the family, we extend. I know it's not a good morning for you at all, but God is great. God is great. God is great. And to my dear cousin Bevan and the guys at Cool FM this morning, my brothers, I wish you the best. And God is great, and God knows everything as well. He knows every single thing, and I've learned over the years to hold on and trust in Him for sure, because He knows everything. Okay, so we begin with this one right here, and this song here is one that he calls Love, Peace, and Harmony. And this was done by Brother Lee and Miss Margaret. Brother Lee did all he composed the musical arrangements. All this stuff is done by him. Some pen work was done too. He was someone who would have gotten a song from you. You would have written a song, a poem, and by the time he was through with the song, it was a different type of a spin and song, and a different song altogether. He had a unique ability to craft these calypsos, really, and lots of persons can write poems and songs, but it takes a unique and a special skill to get it the way that he used to get it for those guys. The Mighty Splinter and those brothers, Splinter's unique sound over the years was crafted by Brother Lee. Yeah, that he had a unique, sound to music, and that came from Brother Lee. He worked hard to get that done, along with Splinter's unique ability as well to be able to, to his vocal range and his natural abilities. But Brother Lee was the person who really, over the years, helped to shape that sound significantly. So remembering him today, I mean, we have to salute our people when they have done great. We have to celebrate them at the end of their journey in this life. You must say thank you, and you must celebrate your people. Every country in the Caribbean, the world does that, and we in Anguilla, we have to do that. So thank you, Brother Lee, for your mammoth and your colossal contribution to culture, to the Calypso art form. And my brother, thank you for your contribution to broadcasting as well. And I thank you for what you did in health, because he did. I think his major contribution came in the area of health as well. He worked for decades as enforcing the public health standards here in our country, Anguilla. So remembering the brother today, and I'll have more time to do a lot more commentaries and tributes to him, because I'm someone too who was around him from a child, little boy coming up. I grew up around Brother Lee and Mello Cello and the Bevan, my cousin, and those guys, and Master Blaster, Ed Harris, all of us, Ron D. So I would have a unique understanding of the brother as well. So we have a lot more commentaries really will come your way for sure. As the days roll on. But right now we're about to pay tribute to Master Blaster, the cop, police guy, all of us. I was a little youngster in their circle. Vanya Harrigan, was also in that little circle as well. The Mystery Man, Kent, I think he died for Lambertine, Mars the Grant, and I came in around them as a little boy who was anxious to learn, and I recall my many encounters with those guys coming up as a boy. I remember those times. Ras Isaiah out of Welch's, this one little circle. That's where lots of us came from in broadcasting in those days. All right, so folks, I recall growing up really on those guys as a little guy coming up and watching and trying to understand lots of things in those days as well. All right, so folks, right now, 22 minutes now before 10, we begin the tributes here this morning. Here we go. In honor of Brother Lee, one composed by him back in the early days, Tornado. This one won the crown.
Ringing in my ears what my granny always say. Son, these days are not like yesterday. Your country's people, they don't seem to be aware of the fact that we are not as one. No togetherness in the nation. And as a child of today, I would want a future tomorrow. But how can you blame me if I'm wrong? We need examples just to follow. We need love, we need peace, we need harmony. Rejected in a common society. When it's you, when it's me, when it's everybody. And will be the place that it used to be. A country with great concern, caring for the welfare of everyone. The time has come, let us turn around and pick up where we came from to maintain paradise, wrapped in tranquility. We need love, peace and harmony. In school or at work on the streets, it's so obvious. Society is playing a big old diverting us. Our moral standards are way below minus. Good morning, how you do? Can I help you? This up for sale. Our neighbor's fence have gone past the trail. And be great, my life they would never fail. As a people, we should be more confident and bring our world back to some enjoyment. Eradicate the weapons, they are only causing destruction, and protect and preserve our lives for the future generation. We need love, we need peace, we need harmony. Protected in a common society. When it's you, when it's me, when it's everybody. And will be the place that it used to be. A country with great concern, caring for the welfare of everyone. The time has come, let us turn around and pick up where we came from to maintain paradise, wrapped in tranquility. We need love, peace and harmony. Hold me down, hold me down. The best things in life we know, they are always free. But why can't they be had by everybody? We don't buy love, peace and harmony. A life of fear is where we will always well. Nobody seems to be doing well. And our leaders, man, they always catching hell. We need reunions in the worst of ways. And life would be so much better here day by day. And without it is you to put your country above self, be a perfect example, setting the guidelines for someone else. We need love, we need peace, we need harmony, protected in a common society. When it's you, when it's me, when it's everybody, Aquila will be the place that it used to be. A country with great concern, caring for the welfare of everyone. The time has come, let us turn around and pick up where we came from, to maintain paradise, wrapped in tranquility. We need love, peace and harmony. Hold me down, hold me down. Did I know? We need love, we need peace, we need harmony, protected in a common society. When it's you, when it's me, when it's everybody, Aquila will be the place that it used to be. A country with great concern, caring for the welfare of everyone. The time has come, let us turn around and pick up where we came from, to maintain paradise, wrapped in tranquility. We need love, peace and harmony.
Anguilla Zone, the mighty tornado there for you. One call. We need love, peace, and harmony. And he won the crown back in the 80s with that one as a junior man. And that was composed, really structured by Brother Lee back in the day. And as you're well aware, Tornado went on to win several crowns over the years at Anguilla as a junior calypsonian, really. And even up to last year's carnival, up until that time, you know, when Nado was back in the thick of things, Brother Lee worked for him last year and the previous year as well. You know, the guy was so great. There was a song that Tornado did called Frustration. That song was a song that was a rap song some years ago, many years ago. I'll give you that story later on, dear. And when that song came back out as a calypso song, reworked, reworded, expanded, brought in by Brother Lee, you would not have believed it was a rap song. That song went to the heart of many persons here in Anguilla, Frustration, and he did a great job on that too. But he also worked with Lady Messenger. She went on to win several crowns as well. He, in fact, she won many crowns really on the Brother Lee's. Under his command as well. This is one he would have written and arranged it, produced it, composed it. Here we go with another one called All We Need Is Unity. Here we go. And for persons who knew him very well, And those conversations over the years, he's someone he loved a very comprehensive and in-depth conversation. And oftentimes, if you meet on the street and you spoke there, it didn't end there. He would call you on the phone or send you a long message to continue that conversation. And one of his central themes, really over the years, has always been unity. He believed that we were lacking love, we were lacking unity, we were divided because we were not, loving each other like before. And several songs he wrote over the years really spoke to those themes. Here we go, Lady Messenger. One of his compositions again, arrangements too by Brother Lee.
From whence we came, we see this country going through so much changes now recently. We've reached the point where most seriously people confused with their destiny. They're now making rules to put things in place. Some covering up their shame and disgrace, displayed by responsible authority who were chosen as leaders of this country. In times of trouble, I find it best to create disorder, conflict and regress. From what I've seen, sometimes it does make me cry. Blood, dishonesty, immorality, greed and envy. To put an end, we just don't try. What is wrong with my country's
Okay, Lady Messenger there in the morning for you. And folks, that one was written by Brother Lee himself, composed by him as well. Arrangements were done by him. And she won the crown with that song as well back in the day. She went on to do a triple crown in the Atlanta Symbol Cultural Center. But the brother was a great writer, composer, that's for sure. He was gifted in that area and many other areas as well. And this one I'm about to play here is one he also would have penned for her many years ago, during that same time when she was winning the crowns and when he was writing for her. It's one that they call "What Are You Doing for Your Country?" Very provocative. So again, his ideas, he followed through in a big way, arranged by him as well, and presented by Lady Messenger. Here we go in the morning as we continue paying tribute to the late Leroy Richardson, Brother Lee, who passed this morning here in Anguilla. A legend, an icon, and a true steward of the culture, Calypso art form here in Anguilla. Here we go.
Is on the wall and we can't see. Yeah, yeah. Pretending we their freedom and be blind. Shrugging and throwing your responsibility on others who standing in the same line. But how dare you stand and watch your land suffer? Because your greed and bad habits seems like you can't let go. Dictatorship to take over, and you stand like church mouse nesting in wheelbarrow. We all have a duty and questions we must answer to our little children. The future plan, will they ever be in command? I want to know, what are you doing for your country? What are you doing for your native land? Are you still waiting for somebody to come and give you the master plan? What are you doing for your nation? To help mother youth for tomorrow? Are you leading them into destruction? With your lawless, careless actions, they will follow. Put in something in this country so we can pull out future prosperity. Corruption, no patriotism. Victimization is on the road. We ain't finding the time to look into the things that are most important to us. Saving this country from going under. When we talk our minds, it's gonna boast and they curse. Where's our freedom? Where's justice, equality? When we sit on our butts, we soon wipe we rot and we losing all that we got. So tell me now, what are you doing for your country? smoke up high in the air. It's a light you're looking for in the tunnel. Stand on your feet, recognize your share. The battle we fought 1967 would mean nothing to us if we can't redeem sovereignty. The father of the nation's heart would be broken if all our gains would be lost entirely. You take it for granted, now you're stuck in complacency, while you have the power to decide your future and you're killing one another. I want to know, what are you doing for your country? What are you doing for your native land? Are you still waiting for somebody to come and give you the master plan? What are you doing for your nation to help all the youths for tomorrow? Are you leading them into destruction? With your lawless, careless actions, they will follow. We need to think deep and seriously, put in something in this country so we can pull out future prosperity. What are you doing for your country? What are you doing for your native land? Are you still waiting for somebody to come and give you the master plan? What are you doing for your nation to help all the youths for tomorrow? Are you leading them into destruction? With your lawless, careless actions, they will follow. We need to think deep and seriously, put in something in this country so we can pull out future prosperity.
Yes, Lady Messenger there for you, Leroy Richardson, talking about what are you doing for your country. One written, produced, and arranged by Brother Lee himself. And that one went across, the years I'll get for you later on, because back in those days, I recall it was a trio. It was Jalico in those days, Jerry Dice Richardson, Brother Lee, and Courtney Morton. They worked together, so I believe that all the stats and the years and all this stuff, they will have that for sure. So at some point going forward, as we continue these tributes here, in honor of the late Leroy Richardson, Brother Lee, we'll have some more details for you, right? But I spoke to you earlier about a song he did for Tornado recently, about 2 years ago, year before last, yes. And a song that was done many, many years ago as a rap song, and Tornado wanted to sing Calypso again, wanted to return to the arena. And he had the lyrics to this rap song here, and Brother Lee took it apart. We spoke about this off air several times, and how beautifully made the song, pull it apart, strip it right down, rewrote the song, reworked the song, rearranged the song, composed the song all over really, and made a beautiful song. And this song is one of my favorite songs by Tornado. It speaks to life itself and how life can frustrate you. And Brother Lee's vision for the song transformed the song altogether. It brought it home to our situations here in Anguilla, world situations. The brother, he was just a unique writer, and again, one only had to speak to him, in a conversation to understand the depth of the man. He used to be very deep in depth in his thoughts, in depth in his conversations. It was never a light discussion. Speaking to Brother Lee really was never a light conversation. It was always something deep down, and he always wanted to go more and more and more. Every single, I recall that being the case with him. Always wanted to go more and more every single time, and that very same passion for conversations and learning, understanding concepts, understanding the world and our environment, us as a people. He put all that stuff into his writing, and in this song here, Frustration, you will hear that now, and again, arranged by him too. He had a unique way of getting the songs together. He did writing, he composed calypsos, but his arrangements were always unique. You can always tell. You can always tell a Brother Lee's composition, sweet melodies and nice rhythms, you name it. And it was the melodies for me that always caught my attention as it relates to Brother Lee's songs. His melodies always sweet, very, very sweet indeed. And I have a few more of those for you before we conclude this tribute segment here today in his honor. But here's one he did a year before last, and this was a rework song, rework from way back in the early days of Tornado Days in America, a rap song, and he broke it down to calypso. And not only calypso, he rewrote the song, actually, and restructured the song and rearranged the song. He a total new composition he did with the song Frustration, and this is what he produced really for Tornado. A very good song.
Yo, P, you don't know my boy. Tornado is back for the 50. Lord, my heart is aching from this pain I'm feeling. I don't feel like crying, though the tears are flowing, Lord. Help me, as it's hard to ignore the pain that I have endured, as in this crazy world, like the pressure only seems to grow. Help me, dear God, please forgive me as I'm tired and weary, and I'm feeling lonely. Frustrations have overcome me. I don't write to write, I write to recite my life. Too much oppression, too much malice and strife, especially when drama is rampant in this country. Health has been abandoned. Frustration, like it's taking over, like a secret cup that remains undercover. Frustration, it's a silent killer, destroying my brain, stifling my future. In times of great stress or adversity, I had to use my positive energy to control the pain that has muscled me, so that I could be free. Frustration, filled with disappointments, constantly broken promises, through the darkness to find happiness. Oh, whoa. Ba-ba-da. The pain is not getting better, I can't bear it much longer. The hurt intensifies deeper, I just want to surrender, Lord. Help me. I try to ignore the facts, life seems to be an abstract. Can no longer go on with that. Lessons learned I begin to subtract, Lord. The pain from when my ancestors burned from between their mother's knees. I've been tricked and I've been teased, but there are times when have ceased, replaced with stormy nights and rough seas. Overcast skies blurs my vision. I'm stunned, I can't move on. Roadblocks are the order of the day. Showering frustrations along the way. Frustration, like it's taking over, like a secret cup that remains undercover. Frustration, it's a silent killer, destroying my brain, stifling my future. In times of great stress or adversity, I have to use my positive energy to control the pain that has muzzled me, so that I could be free. Frustration, filled with disappointments, constantly broken promises, through the darkness to find happiness. Oh, whoa. Bump it up, shoot it up, bump it up, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. The saga seems to get worse. I'm thinking I'm plagued by a curse. My life sedates without remorse. A life of pain can't be rehearsed, Lord. Help me. Systems of complexity averts the perception of me. I sense a survivor in me. There is no inferiority, Lord. My mental expansion is large, so I've been mentally scarred. Disparity is born, I will rise and try to discard negativity out my ear, and praising God who is there to keep me safe, grasping me near. With Him, whom shall I fear? I renounce all feelings of self-pride. I'm frustrated, Lord, I can't help but cry. Frustration, like it's taking over, like a secret cup that remains undercover. Frustration, it's a silent killer, destroying my brain, stifling my future. In times of great stress or adversity, I have to use my positive energy to control the pain that has muzzled me, so that I could be free. Frustration, filled with disappointments, constantly broken promises, through the darkness to find happiness. Whoa.
Okay, that one was done by Brother Lee as well, written by him, really for the Tornado. It was a rap song I told you before, and a unique story. And it was done many years ago in Tornado's when he was living in America. And there was a song, need for a song, and they took that apart really and reworked it, reworded, rewrote it, and produced it, and all done by Brother Lee. And I'm telling you, man, Nato said the guy is a genius. He was a genius for sure. Now, in 1990, I'll get it for you right now. The Mighty Thunder also won a crown in Angola, and when he won the crown, when Thunder won the crown in 1993, it was again Brother Lee who wrote the songs for him. Set Me Up in a Hurry and Nobody. They're written by Brother Lee himself, arranged by him too. All the words, man. The guy was a genius when it came to the pen and when it came to his guitar and the arrangements. I mean, melodies are sweet. Those songs are so sweet, man. You know, frustration. He has some. He heard melodies all the time, and they were so great. He did some melodies too for Even Linger last year. I thought was so superb, man. But he was a genuine and a natural and a bona fide composer composer, writer, you name it, he did great work in that regard for sure. So here's a song, the 993 by the Mighty Thunder, Jerome Huggins. He won the crown with this one called Nobody. Yeah, written by Brother Lee. Arranged by him as well.
For what I read about our history, suddenly there's a change. Diversity within our common unity. We no longer act like one people. Everything has been rearranged. We used to be more together, planting corn, peas and potato. Now we losing our country, all because of money. The best areas going to the foreigner. Our freedom is curtailing, and no matter what they do, I know for sure I ain't leaving. Nobody, nobody, nobody run me out of the country. I'm born here and I live here. You come and you meet us, peaceful, ambitious, a quiet living country. We extended a welcome to each and everyone. Come enjoy our sun. But when you feel you reach the capacity to turn we and millions round, it's then you machine we can't. Distributed to the famous tourist industry. No great concern for health and education. You see, the priorities is short-sighted, and then Williams pay the penalty. The leading departments round town is the foreign man is who run them. Confidence out the door. They don't trust them billions no more. Heritage from the 1967 pledge. Everything is upside down. We want another revolution. Come around, let me hear. Nobody, nobody, nobody run me out of my country. I love my island, and I will die for my nation. I'm born here and I live here. You come and you meet us, peaceful, ambitious, a quiet living country. We extended a welcome to each and everyone. Come enjoy our sun. But when you feel you reach the capacity, you turn we and billions round. Is there your machine we call? Where you from? yesterdays should be upfront in the mind of those who handling authority. Save your country for you and yours. Think seriously, the young ones so close behind would have difficulties just to find their ancestors are here no more. Yet we talk about the land and who should be a licensed landholder. And Williams the boat in St. Martin, they are still pressuring. So much privilege is taken away, and Williams, I urge you to stand, reorganize, and take your country in hand. Come along, let me hear. Nobody, nobody, nobody run me out of the country. I love my island, and I will die for my nation. I'm born here, and I live here. You come and you meet us, peaceful, delicious, quiet living country. We extended a welcome to each and everyone. Come enjoy our sun. But when you feel you reach the capacity, turn we and billion wrong is dead. Your machine we call. Boom.
Okay, so that's the Mighty Thunder, Jerome Hawkins, 993. He won the crown with that song, and it was written by Leroy Richardson, Brother Lee. And nobody gonna run me from my country. He also did a song called Set Me Up, also penned by Brother Lee as well. So this morning, folks, we're into a tribute segment here, session here, paying tribute to the legacy, really, of the man, Brother Lee, Leroy Richardson. We call him Witty as well. Someone who's involved in the calypso art form, soca music as well. I was reminded of his involvement with Kingsley Ultradites band, and back in the day, Megaforce band too. I was reminded of that a while ago as well, man. And he also won a crown with singing Vinnie. I just was reminded of that from all the way in England too. And there's a song that she would have done in 2010 that he penned back then, where Vinnie won the crown here at Lansing Bowl Cultural Center, right? So it was that year was 2010 when she did the big song. I recall the night there at Lansing Bowl when we were in there and the crowd went crazy. That was Brother Lee as well. That was Brother Lee. He wrote her songs that year, and Vinnie, singing Vinnie, won the crown in 2010 with this one right here. Another Brother Lee, Lee One's production. His tracks right here, Freedom, yeah, done by him 2010.
all the privilege, so we go jam free. Too long we under curfew, when we know just what to do for we to jam free. Check the days of lost some pride, ultra-dice must in touch with class. We was jumping and carrying on. We was going here, going there, everywhere, and without a fear. It's freedom jam, and we didn't care. Freedom on the morning of the Jubilee. Freedom, so we could jam every day. Freedom in the village and the parade. Freedom on a sunny or rainy day. This is time to jump up. This is time to fest. Every year we look for carnival. Americans, Europeans, they come to jump and sweat in our summer festival. Freedom, freedom, a freedom jam is what we want. This year we on a roll for the middle, young and the old, so we go jam free. Partying and no turning back, putting on a big jam attack for we to jam free. All the way to sandy ground, the colors will join as one. Freedom is the union song. Walk up, jump up, don't stop at all. We having a ball. It's freedom jam for we carnival. Freedom on the morning of the Jubilee. Freedom, so we could jam every day. Freedom in the village and the parade. Freedom on a sunny or rainy day. This is time to jump up. This is time to fest. Every year we look for carnival. Americans, Europeans, they come to jump and sweat in our summer festival. Freedom, freedom, a freedom jam is what we want.
Okay, the mighty Vanny singing Vanity for you. She won the crown in 2010 with that one written by Brother Lee, one called Freedom. That was the year she won the crown. The Atlanta Bowl, man, it was a big night. Do you recall that night when she won that? That was all Brother Lee right there, man. They're written by him, arranged by him, composed by him, all the stuff he did right there. Now, last year I had a unique experience with him. Last year, his great niece, Samaya, sang Calypso as a junior, and Brother Lee, as he usually did with all his Calypsonians, little Samaya, little young lady, he took her to the paces. She went to the paces with him with the guitar. So just what he did for Splinter and for Controller, also for Repeater and Thunder and Hot Shot and all the names, all the persons he wrote for over the years, and Pontiques. Little Samaya, Little Sensation had to go to the same routine up in the hills. He had a unique spot in Cars Bottom somewhere where he took his artists and with the guitar and work out for hours. So I heard that little Samaya had to work out too. And he wrote this song for Samaya last year, who took part in the Junior Calypso competition. So here's the little great niece, and he was very proud of Samaya. He thought Samaya was someone with a great future in Calypso. He wrote this song for little Samaya, and he produced this song for her as well, arranged by him and written by him, composed. All the stuff done by him. It's one called Unity. And he was a man who spoke of themes of unity every step of the way. He believed in that theme, unity. Really, I mean, it's a great theme to have, because he believed that in unity we would be stronger, and disjointed, fractionalized, or fragmented, we were weaker. And unity was always a theme that he always tried to promote every single time. And even on the Sunday I met him, I was at the store, and even then, he was, that was the theme: unity and brotherhood. He met in brotherhood, and that Sunday, he was in the East. Really, I heard he was at Pontiques, checking his upon the Pontiques, getting the songs together, all that stuff. And Pontiques will speak to us shortly as well. Okay, so and so too, I'll tell you that in a bit. The mayor, Leroy Richardson, the mayor, another one of the guys who work with him at Cool FM, really will pay tribute in a bit too. But for right now, I have a few more songs to come, and then I'll take those messages before we conclude here. Also, Jerry Dice Richardson, he did some, there's the AI stuff that's happening now. The songs out there written by him. We're gonna have one of those by Jerry Dice in a while in honor of Brother Lee as well. So this is little Samaya, his great niece, the one I wrote for her last year and produced for her as well. Man, she did all the arrangements for this one with Samaya. But little Samaya, young as she is, really, and was back then, she too had to go through the paces, the very same paces he put Splinter and those guys through, Returner, all those guys through. He put little Samaya through those same paces last year. Here we go. Okay.
This is a call for unity. We come from different roads with stories left untold, but every
Okay, little sensation there, and that she in fact the niece of Brother Lee, great niece of Brother Lee, and she sang last year in the juniors, and he worked with her very well last year. I recall that the telephone calls, making sure that she was it was okay, the song was right. He was really involved in this project last year, written by him. He worked her out the same way he worked out Splinter and Repeater and Controller and Hot Shot, those guys, man, and all the Messenger. Yes, she was young really last year, and but last year she went through a calypso initiation. Last year she had to work through the paces like the older guys. She went through it last year for sure. So no doubt, Samaya, the sensation will be in it for the long haul, because she would have gotten a very a very unique introduction to calypso last year by her great uncle Brother Lee One's production, Ritty, as we call him, right? So I'm getting ready to round out here. We have a few things to take care of, and a bit some tributes from the mayor will come your way. Also, we have the tributes from Pontics will come your way as well. Persons who worked with him for many years, and we have a song by Leroy Richardson, someone who worked with him from way back in the day too. These guys were like two peas in a pod, really and truly, and his tribute will no doubt be very touching when it comes up here today on Class FM. But last year he worked with Linga. He worked with Linga last year, and on this track right here. And again, he was a man, his lyrics, his writings, oftentimes his commentaries always pointed to unity and peace. And at a time, there was in fact, the wave of shootings really in Anguilla amplified around that time of year, last year around that time. And he wrote, he penned, he arranged, he worked on this song with Linga last year in a big way. Linga too went up in the bushes. Linga too had the guitar workouts. Linga and those guys had to go through the whole process last year in a big way. And I recall that being the case. And this song is so unique. I mean, this is to my mind one of his better songs. Really, I love it so much. Even today, even right now, on a regular normal day, I find myself humming this song, just the melodies by him. He made melodies sound so sweet. Even the hums were sweet. And that was done by Brother Lee last year for the Mighty Linga. Yeah. I ain't gonna stop singing until there's peace, singing for peace.
Us change, but deliver delay. While our youths on the corner, gun shells washed away. These school books are torn, and the job lines grow. So we planting hope in the music we know. Each lyric a weapon, each rhythm must stand, a call for justice across this land. No bullet or blade could silence this song, cause peace is a fire that's burning strong. We singing for truth with every breath we take, until systems of power finally break. I ain't gonna stop singing peace until something is done. Not just for today, but for generations to come. Raise your voice high, let the message be clear. Love over hate, let the people hear. Too long we suffering in silence and pain, while leaders keep dancing in golden champagne. From the ghetto to hillside, we bearing the cause, while unity rising, we reclaiming the loss. Done with retaliation, no more retreat, because we jamming out war with our harmony beats. Help me sing this song for peace until something is done. And we singing. Help me sing this song for peace until something is done. streets erupt, but never asking why the people fed up. We marching for more than a band-aid law. We marching for justice, equality, and law. This song is a shelter when storms are near. A chant for the fallen and for those not here. From the authority to those who we know, you're not doing enough. We are demanding more. Peace is our weapon, our shield and our right. We gon' keep on singing into the night. I ain't gonna stop singing peace until something is done. Not just for today, but for generations to come. Raise your voice high, let the message be clear. Love over hate, let the people hear. Too long we suffering in silence and pain, while leaders keep dancing in golden champagne. From Island Harbor to West End, we bearing the cause. While unity rising, we reclaiming the loss. Done with retaliation, no more retreat. Because we jamming out war with our harmony beat. Help me sing this song for peace until something is done. And we singing. Help me sing this song for peace until something is done. Children and the elders too. This movement needs to have everybody true. We strumming guitars in the fire chair. Let the sound of resistance ring far and near. A song on the wind, a chant in the square. Peace is a flag we boldly bear. This ain't just a tune, it's a sacred vow. We singing for justice, starting now. Until the day when the hurting's gone, I ain't going to stop singing till something is done. I ain't gonna stop singing peace until something is done. Not just for today, but for generations to come. Raise your voice high, let the message be clear. Love over hate, let the people hear. Too long we suffering in silence and pain, while leaders keep dancing in golden champagne. From the shoreline to breadline, we bearing the cause. While unity rising, we reclaiming the loss. Done with retaliation, no more retreat. Because we jamming out war with our harmony beat. Help me sing this song for peace until something is done. And we singing. Help me sing this song for peace until something is done.
Okay, one done by Linger, produced by Brother Lee, written by him, arranged by him as well. All that stuff, man, composer, make sure they're near, and a great song. Help me sing this song. I ain't gonna stop singing until there's peace, really. And even the little band chorus there, all this were done by him. Nice stuff, man. Really, the guy was unique. He was unique indeed. All right, so folks, I can't get everyone in. I know that I'm getting messages from all around, but I believe you me, I'll have more time to play more of your songs. I have to play some Hot Shots, some Controller, and others as well. I'll do that. Some other time for sure. Trust me, I will do that. Believe you me, I cannot fit everyone into this little tribute segment here today. But he did work with Splinter. Lots of work with Splinter over the years, and Splinter is another unique artist as well. Whose songs it touches many areas and many writers. But over the years, I told you about him fixing things. Splinter would have had ideas, and over the years he worked between Brother Lee and Sprocker and himself, and Brother Lee himself and Ras B, and the list goes on, and Sprocker too. And this is the one that they did last year. Those guys the year before last, a winning song, and this song here, it was heavily influenced in a big way, arrangements wise, all the stuff. The direction of the song, the reworking of lines, the rewriting of lines, adding to this song and fixing this. This was another one of those songs that he was very instrumental in. This song here that was conceptualized by Splinter back in the day during her challenge, and Sprocker was also involved in this one as well. But lots of the arrangements, lots of the sweet melodies you're hearing, lots of the reworkings, the way how the song lined up was done by Brother Lee, and a very big song. All of those breaks and the heavy stuff that makes it powerful. He used to make any song that you give him powerful, and he made this song here super powerful as well. With his rewriting, relining up, and lyrics in terms of the arrangements, you name it. He was the man for that for sure.
A joy when a child is born, a twin, sometimes four or more. Excitement fills the air. No blueprint, no solid plans of how to get anywhere. Oh no, 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 there is no guarantee. Nothing is real clear or precise to me. No. Can anyone really ever be sure of the truth of creation? What is clear from birth and what to do to enjoy life on earth? We may plan, hope and fantasize what we want to achieve and actualize. Of adversity and strife, we must try our best to do. I'm a believer in resilience and hope. You may have received a dreadful diagnosis or an unexpected family crisis. Maybe you are going through a broken relationship, are confronted with economic hardship. You may have fallen flat on your back. Life has beaten you and knocked you right off your track. But every setback is a setup for a comeback. Give thanks in all circumstances and harness all your chances. Giving in to depression cannot better any condition. So strengthen your faith, your belief, resilience and hope. Strengthen your faith, your belief, promise a perfect life, free of adversity or pain. What we should avoid or refrain. God will never give us more than what we can bear. What we perceive as failure, He has placed it there. He has planned it all for good, and we faith we should believe there is no intention to deceive. Tomorrow is never promised to anyone, so don't you cast judgment or scorn. Never too late for a new beginning. You never know what a new day will bring. Each breath we take was borrowed. We must try our best to cope. Be a believer in resilience and hope. You may have received a dreadful diagnosis or an unexpected family crisis. Maybe you are going through a broken relationship or confronted with economic hardship. You may have fallen flat on your back. Life has beaten you and knocked you right off your track. But every setback is a setup for a comeback. Give thanks in all circumstances and harness all your chances. Giving in to depression cannot better any condition. So strengthen your faith, your belief, resilience and hope. Strengthen your faith, your belief, with resilience and hope. May your wounds increase your wisdom. You are blessed, you are fortunate. Welcome peace, reject hate. Try to keep despondency and depression far away. Fill your minds with positive thoughts of a better day. We know adversity and conflict don't discriminate. So be strong, believe and keep the faith. Let your conscience be your trusted guide, and give thanks for each new sunrise. No matter your hardship, struggles or pain, after each fall, you can rise again. Your past don't define your future. We must try our best to cope. Be a believer in resilience and hope. You may have received a dreadful diagnosis or an unexpected family crisis. Maybe you are going through a broken relationship are confronted with economic hardship. You may have fallen flat on your back. Life has beaten you and knocked you right off your track. But every setback is a setup for a comeback. thanks in all circumstances and harness all your chances. Giving in to depression cannot better any condition. So strengthen your faith, your belief, resilience and hope. Strengthen your faith, your belief, with resilience and hope.
Yeah, Dr. Splinter there for you one again. As I told you before, that one really and truly was heavily influenced also by Brother Lee and, and the company there. Sprocker was in there too, so was Splinter Ideas, and they came together. But you can tell the arrangements, you can tell the lines, you can tell the punch, you can tell all the stuff, man. He was in there very heavy, and some of his best work he would have done over the years came in working with Dr. Splinter. So right now, folks, I'm about to bring it down in a bit here. This the tribute segment has the extended version, but of course, quite deserving and fitting for a man who would have done so much for the art form, a man who would have done so much for Anguilla in the areas of public health protection, a man who would have done so much in terms of broadcasting as well, and community service as well here for our people. So you have to take time out and celebrate and highlight legacies of our people. It's what we do, and it's who we are as a people. We have to celebrate our people. That is how we make our country stronger. That we have to cement legacies. We have to ensure that young people who are coming up understand that there were persons who would have blazed trails and laid foundations, because we are all here. We didn't just get here. We are here because other persons would have laid out foundations and blazed trails for all of us. All right. So on the line, I have with me Yanchi, the mayor, someone who knew Brother Lee very well, someone who worked with him for many years with the Mayor Show on Cool FM Radio 103.3, and he will pay tribute to him now. Yanchi, my brother, let me say a pleasant good morning to you, and my sympathies. This must be a tough one, because every Saturday morning, for many years, for many years, you engage with Brother Lee. So this must be a very touching and very painful, day really and situation for you. So welcome to the platform.
First of all, I want to say good morning to you, and I want to give you some kudos for what you have conducted this morning. I happened to be watching it. I was trying to get in touch with Bevan, but it's got to be devastating. I don't know what we are doing. Kennedy and myself and Sandra, the colleagues of the Mayor Show, Crown Prince, we were all together hoping to get on there so we could do something, but I know how difficult it is, and I haven't been able to even get Bevan on his private phone. You know how Bevan is. He doesn't like the front. That's your cousin. You know how that works. But I want to personally thank you for the way and this tribute that you gave to this guy, a prolific writer, and some of the songs that he have written, and you demonstrated it, let it go to the end of what it was, and seeing that happen, I must give you thanks for that. Paulette Harrigan called me a while ago, and she was talking to me, and I could feel it, and I could feel it. I am here in Florida. I'm going through a lot of medical issues myself, and I just, with my wife, who was almost dead 4 times, going through medical issues, she wasn't able to even attend her mother's funeral because she couldn't fly out there. One of your South Valley icons, and I was like, I wanted to know why that wasn't advertised on the air there with you guys, especially from South Valley, how that is for Jeanette Livingstone. So I just wanted to mention that, but it's about Brother Lee. And I know I just lost my cousin, my second cousin Troll. I just was told that by Coda a while ago
Yeah,
that
so
I know him as Vincent, but you guys know him as Troll.
as Schul
And of
died,
course,
yeah, he
all the
died. I
people
heard
who
this
have
morning.
gone, but it's about Brother Lee. And I want to say thank you again for this opportunity. So we have lost, you just described it. This brother has been in everything, a true icon to the farm of what he's a farmer colleague of yours. You guys started out down on that section. Then you was with Radio Anguilla. I remember Calypso Rose talking to me in New York. I went from Carol Hodge to take some stuff to her, and she said, "The young man." So I couldn't get the name out, Radio Anguilla. And she said, "Hammer." She said, "Man, he did such a beautiful interview." And I came back in Anguilla. That was in the 90s, and I told you about that. How, when you do something good, people remember. So that, again, I want to give up to. But for Brother Lee, I want to say condolences to the entire family, especially Ronnie, my girl, and to everybody, his children, everyone who have known him, who is he a part of, and all of us. I'm so taken up at this moment, because when the news came to me, I think I got it from Winifred Harrigan from Island Harbor. It was a text, and so when I called a friend of mine, she sent out. She couldn't believe it. It was just like, whether expecting or not, Hammer, these things happen.
That's for
You
sure.
understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. I accept that. I accept that for sure. That's how life happens, bro. And it is what it is. Life is how it is. It's a great mystery, and we are called upon to hold on to God, the Creator, through it all. It's something that we never understand. And you said it best a while ago. You would believe someone may not make it, but when it really happens, it jolts you like a bolt out of the sky. It hits you hard for sure. And I know that you and the team will be shaken by it, because again, every Saturday you guys engage. You really, so it's every weekend thing. So it must be very hard on your entire team. But God is great. God is great, man. And I want to wish you guys and Bevan all the best for sure. For sure. How would you describe him though? How would you describe Brother Lee? If you were to describe him again, if you were to describe him based on your understanding, based on your interactions, how would you describe him?
Brother Lee as a very unique individual. In his own right, he always liked things done meticulously. I'll say his way, because that's how he was. But he still will be true to form. I remember I was doing the Jimmy Buffett concert, and I had 12 guys hired: Johnny, Chetty, a whole bunch of them, Brent, everybody, and Brother Lee as well. And I had to give them T-shirts, and I remember this just like yesterday. And I threw Brother Lee his T-shirt, and he looked at me and said, "Man,
No,
are
sir.
you crazy?"
No, sir.
And he went up to Donna's house,
I tell you.
Hank's house.
Uh-huh.
I had to come back, put it on, and put his belt in his pocket. The guy was just that meticulous. So he was true to form, and we were together. In the beginning, I was always a part of that station when the cock would crow to let us know it was 4 o'clock, and the building was open. So when we started to do the mayor show, which is over 20-some odd years ago, then it even got more forceful, bringing him to New York, to Calitas, bringing him, 2 times when he come up, Courtney Morton, all of those guys when I took Nod Tongues up to America. That was never done before, and I don't think it'll be ever done again. I just want to say that one for the record. But I'm true to form when it comes to Anguilla. And before I leave, I want to say a shout out to your mother, my sister Tracy. So, I hope everything is good. I know how life is, and that's just the way it is. So, for Brother Lee, again, Hammer, I appreciate this immensely, because I knew I had to say it. I didn't want to say it tomorrow, which I'll have a lot to say the next day and the next day. But I was glad that I was able to come out on this time, and I'm glad that you afforded me the opportunity. So I just want to thank you very much. So to everybody in the earshot of my voice, how the mayor does it, and this is the way the cookie crumbles. But God is good, and I want to thank you.
All right, so God is great. God is good. God is good. Yes, Mia, and God is great, Mia. He's good, but he's super great as well. So we trust Him all the way. Thank you for that. Now, so I'm taking care of a few persons. So I told earlier on that Pontiks said he have to say something as well. Pontiks have to get in there. Pontiks, in fact. Pontiks is someone. Last Sunday when I saw him this Sunday, it was Pontiks he was heading to. Pontiks was his partner, and we were in the east actually. And I later learned it was Pontiks. That's where he was going to check Pontiks to get ready for a Calypso show this year. So I'm going to get a hold of Pontiks now here, and we have Pontiks on the line. Pontiks, my brother, good day to you, and please accept my sympathies, brother. This must be a very hard one for you. Welcome to the platform.
Amo. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Pontiks.
I'm about to miss.
Hold on there, Pontiks. What you say? Hold on, Pontiks. Hold on there again. Okay. What you said, Pontiks? Tell me again.
I, I want to give my sympathy goes out for your sisters, the whole family, you know. And let me tell you, brother, he worked for me for years, years. This year would have made my 50th anniversary singing Calypso because I started from 1976, right? And for sure, I believe I got over 100 songs that Brother Lee write for me. Some of them I can't remember, but songs I got now to sing this year. I don't know how to sing them now because feelings, ain't there right now. But Brother Lee, we are gonna miss you. And he's a composer for Demon. I will be the oldest Calypsonian right now, living that he write for, you know, from colonial time. We had moonlight excursions, and there where we get the young Calypsonians like Eterna, Tornado, and all them guys, you know. But he write for a lot of them. Maybe forget Blazer.
Oh yeah, Blazer.
Blazer, there was a king again that Brother Lee write for.
He did Blazer songs too. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Blazer was a king here, yes, many years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, Blazer.
Wow.
Brother Lee write most of the songs for all the kings around here.
I'm telling you, brother. So you said from 1974.
1976, Brother Lee writing,
I'm telling you. Telling you, brother. We have to come in.
I believe Brother Lee write over 1,000 songs.
I believe so too.
Because with me, it's over 100. Believe me. And may his soul rest in peace.
All right. Thank you, Pontiks, for that, brother. Thank you. Yeah, one family. Okay, brother. So Pontiks there for you guys, and with a tribute there to Brother Lee. So his brother, Jerry Dice, now, again, a man who knew him very well. Jerry Dice knew him very well. Jerry Dice did a song this morning. Jerry Dice does these songs, and he did one that pays tribute to the late Leroy Richardson, Brother Lee. We call him Lee One's Production, Witty, some of the names over the years, and I'll play this one here for you right now by Jerry Dice Richardson in honor, in loving memory of the late Leroy Richardson.
The road you're lonely tonight, Lord. Another candle burning low in the window pane. A brother gone from flesh, but never from spirit. Some friendships don't fade with death. They become eternal footprints upon the soul. This one is for Leroy, Brother Lee, a true brother, a gifted soul, now resting in the arms of the Most High. Brother Lee, fly on and be free, beyond the pain where the eyes can't see, though earth may cry and hearts may bleed.
Heaven now holds my brother Lee, closer than friend, you are family to me, bound by culture, love, and loyalty, till my time comes to cross that sea. I thank God for giving you to me. We walk together through the heat and rain, through victories, heartbreak, laughter, and pain. A brother in spirit, loyal and true, the kind of rare soul life gives only few. You carried wisdom in the words you say, and lifted heavy burdens off my way. Talented hands and a heart so bright, a beacon of strength in the darkest night. Now silence echoes where your voice once stayed, and memories bloom where our footsteps lay. Brother Lee, fly on and be free. Rest now beside eternity. Your soul's a fire still burning bright. Step from the shadows into the light. The river sings your melody. Heaven rejoices peacefully. Though death may close these earthly eyes, love never fades, it only flies. It's hard accepting you've gone away. Somehow it still feels like yesterday, like you just stepped beyond my sight and disappeared into heaven's light. I still hear echoes of conversations deep, words of wisdom my soul will keep. The laughter shared along the road, the trust we carried through every load. Some bonds are forged too strong to sever. In brotherhood like ours, life's forever. Candle in the window, softly glow, as tears like rivers quietly flow across. Lay gently upon your chest. At last my brother has entered rest. Earth lost a good one, heaven gained a friend. But love like this can never end. Your spirit dances where angels sing, free from sorrow and suffering. Now the stars above seem more alive, because somewhere beyond them your spirit survives. I will plant these memories like seeds in the ground, and in every season your love will be found in music, culture, and stories we told. In the warmth of friendship, stronger than gold. The river of sorrow bends deep and wide, but faith reminds me you're on the other side. Safe with the Lord, where pain can't stay, where night forever turns to day. And when my own journey reaches the end, I know I'll see my brother again. Fly on, dear soul, unburdened and bright. You step from the shadows into the light. You are the rhythm the river still sings, now resting beneath the angels' wings. No chains of sorrow can hold you now. Heaven has placed a crown upon your brow. And though my heart still aches today, love is stronger than the grave, until my time comes to cross that sea. I thank God for the years given to me, for every word and every embrace, for every memory time can't erase. Leroy, Brother Lee, your name will remain etched in the soul. Beyond all pain, the road feels quieter since you've gone, but your spirit keeps urging me on. And when heaven opens its gates someday, I know you'll smile and say, brother, you made your way. peacefully now, my brother.
In loving memory.
It's over. The burden is gone. Your footsteps remain upon every heart you touched. And though heaven called your name too soon, the love you left behind will never die. Rest easy, Leroy. Brother Lee, safe in the arms of the Creator.
A very powerful tribute there, written really by Jerry Dice Richardson, and again, Brother Lee and Jerry Dice, they were joined really at the hip when it came down to writing, composing calypso, social commentaries, and they shared lots of years together. They wrote together in the art form. They were soldiers on the front line for the art form for many years, really. And that brother right there, Brother Dice, trust me, he is another great piece of work when it comes to writing. These guys are naturally gifted. They are writers. They were born writers. And you heard Pontius mention that Brother, you wrote from the 76 up until his passing. And Jerry Dice, I'm sure the very same is for him. He wrote too. Jerry Dice had been writing from back in the day as well up until now. And in fact, Jerry Dice writes every single day. There's not a day that Jerry Dice doesn't write. And this morning, you can now do these things quickly. And he had a song prepared really and produced it really ready to pay tribute to it this morning. He would have done that this morning there for his brother. All right. So using the AI technology, you can now get the music to it now quickly. So he had that song penned and prepared for his brother, Brother Lee. So Jerry Dice, great job, bro, and to you too, we extend our deepest sympathies. Now, I want to read a tribute by his niece, Karen, before I move on here. I think I have to end it here now, but I want to read this tribute here. It says, here's the tribute. It says, some ask why I love calypso art form. This is Karen, his niece, there, and Little Dix and the family circle to the household there of Queen and Lee, his father, rest his soul, and all from the household of Queen and Lee, because Brother Lee came from the household of Queen and Lee, right there in Little Dix. So to that entire family circle, we extend our deepest sympathies. All right. So here's Karen's tribute to her Uncle Witty. Some may ask why I love calypso art form so much. The truth is, I never really had a choice. Calypso was the song track of my childhood. The day and night, its melodies, rhythms, the strokes of every string of his guitar, and the powerful messages filled my ears and shaped my heart. My uncle made sure that he immersed me in the art form, teaching me the ins and outs of calypso, from understanding social commentary and storytelling to fine art of judging a performance, diction, clarity, lyrics, and even used the mic and stage. Yes. Though I never became a commentator or judge, he was proud of me. When I started mentoring a few juniors, he taught me how to appreciate the craft. I recognized the excellence when I heard it. I grew up learning everyone's songs, from the juniors finding their voices to the seasoned seniors commanding the stage. Every lyric carried a lesson, every melody told a story, and every performance reflected the heartbeat of our people. My uncle, Brother Lee, also taught me the importance of listening not just to the lead singer, but to every element of the performance. I learned to listen keenly to the harmonies of the background singers, the musical arrangements, the timing, the delivery, and the hidden messages woven into every verse. Because of him, calypso became more than music to me. It became culture, history, education, and identity. It taught me to think critically, to listen carefully, and to appreciate the power of words. So when people ask why I love calypso so much, my answer is simple. I was born into it, raised by it, and taught to respect it. It is the part of who I am, and for that I am always be grateful to my uncle, whose passion for the art form ensured that his legacy would live on. Lovely. Karen, thank you for that. That's a lovely piece written by his niece Karen there. Very powerful piece for sure. All right. So, well, Karen, I love that. That's a nice piece you wrote there for sure. All right. So again, folks, very touching stuff here today. I'm gonna go out now. But I want to leave you now with because he did calypso too, but he also did some soca. He was with Kingsley Ultra Dice Band back in the day. Mega Force back Kenneth Maynard, and I recall him, Kenneth Maynard, Ash Hodge, and others with the Mega Force band, and he did vocals as well. So I was able to capture some vocals, and I saw Kenneth Maynard send me a video as well of the Mega Force in action at Lansing Cultural Center back in the day. I tell you, okay, that's back in the day. Thank you, Kenneth, for that. I'm gonna have that, hold that too, and of the Mega Force band. But Mega Force band did some songs, and I found one, and this came from him, from his archive as well. And I was begging for this for a long time, and he was tight on that too. On music, he was a very, a very tight custodian. But Jerry Dice was able to get this from his hands for me many years ago, and Jerry Dice had to go in actually get it for me from Brother Lee because he had all these things. He have a lot of stuff that is placed. A lot of stuff he have music, a lot of the culture stored, really secured in a very big way, and that is one thing he did. He was a custodian of the culture of the art form, and this one came from his stack. And I recall when Jerry Dice brought it to me, one by the Mega Force that features Brother Lee. It's a fitting way to go out here. Fitting way to go out on this tribute here in the vocals. Brother Lee did this song right here with Mega Force. So you're gonna hear his vocals, him singing soca. Yes, soca. Yeah, really with Mega Force back in the 1990s. Here we go. There I am. Mega Force. Mega Force and Brother Lee in the vocal spotlight.
Keep the
this is what I want for carnival. Rhythm! What we don't want, no fighting. What we don't want, no drinking. What we don't want, no smoking. Say what do you want? Dance and jamming. East and West, jump up, higher, higher. West and West, jump up, higher, higher. South and Massive, jump up, higher, higher. And Wheeler Massive, jump up, higher, higher. Hey, Bessie, I know you're there now. Mash up. Hey, G, get ready now. All who playing hard better get ready. Time to change this idea. You cannot stop no jam. You must be crazy. Got your party for us to get in there. People coming in from all over. This time even most of all. They say they like the jamming and griller. Now that they're here, made us in control. Tongue mash up with the hottest band from the nation, jamming, people shouting, hands them honking. Rock, cars jam up. Send for the police, can't get through. What you gonna do? Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce, boy. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce. Megan God, keep the people jumping up higher, higher, higher. Boom, bam, mash up the nation, rhythm in tongue, man, the place on fire. Hands in the air, everybody. Higher, higher. Be careful with them paraman in there. Cause when they hold you on your shoulder, just push them back. And if they hold you on your waistline, just push them back. Don't let them hold you on your bum bum, just push them back. If they try to pass up on the white line, we gon' push them back. Melon God. Oh, I love it. Find some massive. Get ready. When they try to hold you on your shoulder, just push them back. If they try to hold you on your waistline, just push them back. Don't let them hold you on your bum bum, just push them back. If they try to pass up on the white line, we gon' push them back. If you misbehaving in the jam, we go push them back. Don't try to act like a crazy man.
Yeah, the man, Brother Lee, right there in the vocals with strong, but the Megaforce back in the 90s.
Wherever you from and you want to come, just push them back. From the valley, push them back. From the quarter, push them back. From in South, push them back. Island Harbor, push them back. From Antigua, push them back. Dominica, push them back. Sugar City, push them back. Sunshine City, push them back. Now all the bands, get ready. Come in.
Our keyboard by Young Daddy Moustache back in the day, young little moustache. Ash Hodge. Kenneth Maynard and also Kelvin and others, man, were in there with the Megaforce band back in the day, man, and performing. And yeah, he wrote that song and performed that on the Megaforce album, the one they call Mega and God, okay? And you heard it for yourself. Now, he also, I recall him being the DJ for Smitty's Seaside Saloon after Dog Inn as well. You recall those years? I recall that too. He was the DJ there in the days we could not attend. We were too small to attend there, but I recall hearing the stories of him and the late Wande being top jocks there at Smitty's Seaside Saloon in Island Harbor back in the day as well. I heard all those stories. Anyhow, and also it was Pontius early who made mention of the Colonial City Club as well, and the formation of the club and how that club was used to develop and nurture talent in Anguilla, the returners and repeaters and the controllers, all those guys really. But anyhow, I will have more time. We would have already done quite a bit today here on this segment, even though there is never enough we can do for people like Brother Lee, a colossal, someone who would have who would have contributed significantly to the cultural development. So many areas, so many sectors of society he would have contributed to, as it relates to community service, as it relates to media operations. Of course, he was one of the principals of Cool FM, and also he was someone who served in many years on the front line of health protection, public health protection for us in Anguilla too, from back in those days, and he did lots of work to help keep us safe too in that realm as well. So there's so many dimensions to the brother. He was just a colossal brother and a very cool man at it too, for that matter. But I have to end this segment here now for sure. But really and truly, he really did a lot of work in the areas of music, the art form, social services, community services, you name it. He would have been around really, and he wore many hats. So we'll have more time. I'm sure to render tributes to the brother. But again, as Mustache said a while ago here, that Justin at the farm recording that he could not work today. He had shut the farm down, that he could not concentrate. Rest in peace, he said, brother. He was a giant of a brother. He was a giant, and when you hear the songs done by people like Linger, that last year alone, I thought that song captured my, my imagination. It captured my heart, actually. There were shootings left, right, and center, and he said in that song, he ain't gonna stop singing until there's peace. And he used simple melodies to make it sweet. The way he hummed the song, help me sing this song for peace. I mean, it gives me goosebumps up to now. And to hear how he was able to to formulate little melodies and was able to line up songs and use words to convey big, powerful messages, He was special. He was special for sure. So long live his memory and the legacy, and this had to be done today. It's important for us to pay respect and tribute to our people. And we should do it more when they're alive too, really and truly, because the things I'm saying today here, I never had a chance to tell that to Brother Lee, despite our many conversations in the living. And I think that those things are wrong. We should speak to people about how we feel about them when they're in the living years, because we had many conversations, many, but never really expressed how great I think he was in terms of those areas. Calypso, media business, social services, community services, health protection. We have to celebrate our people. And we need to do more of that, because when they're dead, they're gone, and we pay tribute to their legacy. But I think to hear a bit more when they're living, I'm sure we'll go somewhere as well. All right. So long live the legacy of Leroy Richardson, Brother Lee. Some call him Witty, Lee One's production, a colossal, as I call him, a man who would have done his bit. He made a hell of an impression, really. He stamped his feet, and the prints are there across the land, culturally, socially, you name it, is everywhere around here. So we salute him and remember him today. All right, he won so many crowns across Anguilla, from Blazer right back down to Jerome Huggins. That's a Thunder, Vinny, Splinter, you name it. He had been around the circles with many crowns. He worked for Controller. He worked for all the guys. Pontiques, he did stuff for all the guys. Pontiques said he believed he wrote over 1,000 songs. He wrote so many songs. And that Sunday when I saw him, I was in the Eastern area, and I was at a store, and we stopped and we spoke for a while. I learned he was at Pontique's house, making sure he was ready for Carnival. You see, he was making the rounds to his guys that Sunday for Calypso, and by the Monday, Tuesday, he was out of it. So very sad. So I'm happy that I had a chance to speak to him. We spoke about these things, Calypso. We spoke about the future of Calypso as well, really, during that little session there. But anyhow, that's how life is. God knows best, and God will take care of everything. So long live the legacy of Brother Lee and Witty, Lee One's production, Leroy Richardson, and may his soul rest in peace. And you want to hear that song one more time? I heard it from Columbus and the Megaforce band. I'm hearing you, I'm seeing you. You didn't know, but he was a singer. The guy wrote and he sang songs, and but despite the fact he sang he wrote so many social commentaries. I think he loved soca in a big way, and his pen was free with soca. Even the songs for Controller, but Caught in Your Waist and Slim Ting, all those songs were done by him. Those songs were done by Brother Lee. I think that he enjoyed doing soca really, I think that gave him a chance to be free in his mind and to run free with the pen. And so he did that song too. Those songs there by Controller, and a couple of those tracks done by Thunder, Set Me Up in a Hurry Baby, all those songs done by him. So I'm going to play his song, the On God, again, for those who have been calling for it. Shanbu and Stopper, I hear you. They said these should be played some more. We are holding back the good music from back in the day. I agree. We have lots of good music that we should be playing a bit more of, and we should not wait until occasions like these to bring forward what is Anguillan authentic music, and culture. But yep. So I accept that criticism really, as part of the fraternity of media here in Anguilla. All right. So folks, I'm just about 17 now before 12, and so one more time, Brother Lee in the vocals here with as we go out on this tribute segment here today. One he calls Mega and God, Mega Force back in 1990s. Columbus, Kenneth Maynard, sir. My sympathies, Dada Mustache, and the entire family circle. We and all those who mourn the passing of this colossal brother. We extend our sympathies. Long live the legacy, and we salute his memory, and God will take care of everything. That's for sure. God is great. God is great. God is great. Peace and love, guys. Thank you as we go out.
Come on, people, jump up, higher, higher. Rainbow Massive, jump up, higher, higher. The Valley people, jump up, higher, higher. Everybody, jump up, higher, higher. Right. Jump up. Mega Man. The people shouting, Mega, what are you doing? We want the truth for the road. Juve morning, it is terraforming. The force definitely on guard. The patrolling throughout the area, controlling no political affair. Road of people in one direction. It is no curfew, it's just a protection. Tongue mash up with the hottest band from the nation, jamming people shouting, hands them honking. Car jam up. Send for the police, can't get through. What you gonna do? Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Mega Force. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Mega Force. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Mega Force. Boys, don't mess, don't mess. Oh my God, keep the people jumping up higher, higher, higher. Boom, bam, mash up the nation, rhythm and tongue and the place on fire. Hands in the air, everybody, higher, higher, higher. Be careful with them pyroman in the air. When they hold you on your shoulder, just push them back. And if they hold you on your waistline, just push them back. Don't let them hold you on your bum bum, just push them back. If they try to pass up on the white line, you can push them back. Metal guys. Northside massive, get ready. Easy massive. Hey B, Mega coming here. A big circle we forming in town. If you violent, you can pass the mark. No drugs, no crack, no sniffing around. No book smart, Mega is alert. If you come into jam, it's alright. Song mash up, music back and now. Mega Force and God day and night. First martial law impose on carnival. Song mash up, with the hottest band from the nation, jamming people shouting, hands them honking. Oh, car jam up. Send for the police, can't get through. What you gonna do? Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Mega Force. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Mega Force. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Mega Force. Don't mess, don't mess. Mega God, keep the people jumping up high. carnival. Rhythm! What we don't want, no fighting. What we don't want, no drinking. What we don't want, no smoking. Say what do you want? Dance and jamming. East and West say jump up, higher, higher. West and West say jump up, higher, higher. South and West say jump up, higher, higher. And Wheel and West say jump up, higher, higher. Hey, Bessie. I know you're there now. Mash up. Hey, G, get ready now. All who playing hard better get ready. Time to change this idea. You cannot stop no jam. You must be crazy. Got your party force to get in there. People coming in from all over. This time even most of all. They say they like the jamming and griller. Now that they're here, made us in control. Tongue mash up with the hottest band from the nation, jamming people shouting, hands them honking. Cars jam up. Send for the police, can't get through. What you gonna do? Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce, boy. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess with Megaforce. Megan God, keep the people jumping up higher, higher, higher. Boom, bam, mash up the nation, rhythm in tongue, man, the place on fire. Hands in the air, everybody. Higher, higher. Be careful with them paraman in there. Cause if they hold you on your shoulder, just push them back. And if they hold you on your waistline, just push them back. Don't let them hold you on your bum bum, just push them back. If they try to press up on the white line, we gon' push them back. Melon God. Oh, I never heard it. Find some master. Get ready. When they try to hold you on your shoulder, just push them back. If they try to hold you on your waistline, just push them back. Don't let them hold you on your bum bum, just push them back. If they try to pass up on the white line, we gon' push them back. If you misbehaving in the jam, we go push them back. Don't try to act like a crazy man, just push them back. All the breaking legal rules for sure, we gon' push them back. Wherever you from and you want to come, just push them back. From the valley, push them back. From the quarter, push them back. From in South, push them back. Island Harbor, push them back. From Antigua, push them back. Dominica, push them back. Sugar City, push them back. Sunshine City, push them back. Now all the bands, get ready. Come in. Push them back. Push them back. Push them back.
All right, so folks, some class of FM here in the morning time, late morning, early afternoon, and I'll let you know now here. I have a note for you from Shipra, and to let you know that I'll let you know here that that the Admiral Pride, to their valuable customers, the Admiral Pride, thank you for your patience and understanding, support during this the last few weeks, and they're pleased to confirm that they resume operations on June 10. They will resume. Admiral Pride will be in Anguilla on June 15. Please ensure to have all cargo dropped off by June 11 to ensure smooth operations. Right, so be advised. Be advised. Class FM here in the afternoon time.
Everywhere I go, people setting up, they want to party. Maybe it is carnival and it's getting hot. Look how they ready. Oh. But Judy had a different plan. She looking for a man to ram and jam for carnival and to pay. She wants to go all day. Here she say, set me up in a hurry, baby, set me up.
Okay, and yep. So I was saying earlier about the Admiral Pride. They're pleased to inform that they resume operations on June 10, 2026. Admiral Pride will be in Anguilla on June 15. That is, please ensure that you have all cargo dropped off by June 11 to ensure smooth operations. Right. So they're at the pier, new pier number 14, Old San Juan, Puerto Rico, and they're delighted to be back and look forward to seeing and serving you soon. For the assistance and clarification, please do not hesitate to contact them. All right, so contact Marva Smith, Managing Director, and the number to call is 497-7279, okay, or email Marva at 4G enterprises.com as well. Okay, so be advised. So Admiral Pride will be back in swing of things and come the 10th of June. And they're out of San Juan, so get your cargo up to them by 11th of June. They'll be in Anguilla on the 15th, right? So be advised. Glass FM here in the afternoon time. So, folks, I'm going to go now, but here's Thunder for you. This was written by Brother Lee as well. And Thunder won the crown in 1993 with this one here, Set Me Up. And along with Nobody Can Run Me From My Country. And so from the top for you one time, the mighty Thunder, Jerome Huggins. He was a Calypso monarch of Anguilla back in 1993 with that one right there, Set Me Up. You recall that evening? You recall the evening there at Lansing Bowl Cultural Center? I'm sure you do. Here we go from the top.
Everywhere I go, people setting up, they want to party. Maybe it is carnival and it's getting hot. Look how they ready. Oh. But Judy had a different plan. She looking for a man to ram and jam for carnival and to pay. She wants to want it. Here she say, set me up in a hurry, baby, set me up. Set me up, don't you worry, set me up. Give me a little wind down, don't stop, I gon' come. When the tempo getting hotter, that's when the jam is sweeter. Set me up in a hurry, baby, set me up. Set me up, don't you worry, set me up. Pressure, baby, you hot like a fire. Just this feeling got you in a frenzy. This carnival fever. Oh. The way you wind, there's no control. You full of energy. That's too much for me to go, but you did asking for more. There she say, set me up in a hurry, baby, set me up. Set me up, don't you worry, set me up. Wind down, don't stop, I gon' come. When the tempo getting hotter, that's when the jam is sweeter. Set me up in a hurry, baby, set me up. Set me up, don't you worry, set me up. Blow, man. Your time is only for a season. Why is the alarm? Vibration in she brain that she ain't hearing. Look how she carrying on. Oh. Come, give me what you got. I want to set up for carnival and even more. Hurry, please don't you go. There she said.